It's like a
Wait, who put
thing.
it?
I
Looks like a
did.
desert. I don't know.
It might have.
It must be
It
white.
must be white because I
Logic.
didn't put it.
It's like a desert.
All right.
It-
I guess we could start things off with school, right? Because that's what just happened today.
Cool.
The school. Um.
Well, okay.
Oh, a friend of
Begin.
mine, a friend of mine just put something on her Instagram that says that shapes are good.
That's Okay.
That says what?
It says like, it basically is like comments and then somebody saying simp and like apparently that's bad.
Oh.
Apparently simp is like bad now. It's like the okay sign. Not the simps.
I see.
If it's on the
I mean, it's
Instagram,
annoying, but
Yeah,
but
it's just
like,
overused.
you know, like apparently it must be big now because the at feminist username has it on their thing,
okay.
which I imagine is a big account because its name is literally feminist.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably pretty big.
5.2 million followers. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a follow on Instagram is like nothing. Doesn't mean anything. It's like
Well, I mean,
it
it
usually
means
doesn't.
When
It's
you
not
get
very
upwards of 5
substantial.
million, when you get
that's true,
upwards
but
of
like a
5
large
million,
number. It's
Yeah,
it's a
it
good
is.
audience.
Yeah, when you get a lot.
It's like a YouTube subscriber. Obviously, not all of them are watching your content, but
Yeah.
it's still.
but
Still
like 5
means-
million on Instagram actually means a lot more, especially these big like social justice accounts.
Yeah.
Because like
that's
you
true.
already know, like at least a tenth of their followers are all putting this on their stories.
That's
Yeah,
true.
probably.
It's probably like an extra million people see that, right?
Mhm.
Like 6 million.
Yeah, so we started school with advisory, which is for an hour, by the way.
Really? Is that like how it normally is, or is that
I
just like a
don't know. I
threshold
don't think it's
time
usually
thing?
for an hour. I think that was just because of the first day.
We
Yeah.
don't have a consistent schedule
Yeah,
at
especially
all.
not for the first week. And
see.
so,
Like
I'm
when
gonna.
does it when does it end? Is it like the same as last
It
year?
ends at like 3 or 4. I don't know. I
It
don't even
ends
know.
at 10. It ends at 10,
Like
which is 3.
Yeah. So yeah.
okay.
Um.
Uh,
Well,
yeah, the
today
rounded start time.
today it ended at 3. Yeah, but I don't know what it's gonna be like when it actually starts.
What is
I see.
PS?
Postscript. It's like thing at the end, you know. With a
No, it
letter.
says Introduction to PS. That's
Oh.
like a class.
Yeah. Who
I don't
knows?
know. I also actually went into my school today to pick up a computer and like my schedule and stuff.
Oh, do you have like? Is it? I'm guessing it's not a better computer, but I'm just.
It's
I'm
pretty
wondering.
garbage.
Yeah.
It's like an HP computer. It's kind of small though. Hold on, let me see if I can go get the schedule. Because there's some classes I don't actually know what they are because of the way they're written.
You have to break the security for us, will you? I think he's offline. Fine.
And then we had like wait, is Giovanni still here?
I think he's off.
I see. I'll just wait for him to come back.
Still haven't done the assignment. I have like 3 paragraphs left to write up for the website.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Swear to God, if they lose this game, let's go, baby.
Playing melee.
No, actually, I do need to ask Giovanni for his ISO because you know my computer broke and it all got wiped.
Oh
but no,
right.
I have a fantasy football league with all my cousins, and I'm kicking their booties. Or fantasy soccer, whatever.
I was like, imagine doing fantasy.
I assumed it was because I feel like your cousin.
I have 69 points in fantasy soccer.
Is that a lot? I mean, it's
I mean-
nice, you know, but is that a lot?
Are you doing like fantasy Premier League or like La Liga?
I have
or
no
what?
idea.
a-
Like what fantasy sports is? It's so weird.
It's like where you make your own team and then they rate the players and you get a score. I have 69
Is it-
and then the guy below me has 44 and that's second place.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
you
just like-
definitely.
Oh yeah.
winning.
So the escape room and so the Kahoot was just it started out being like questions about the school, and then it just kind of degraded into like random questions. Uh, and so, but then we had to do like these like escape room thingies. It was really
Okay.
just it sounds like how you do that online, right? But it's like just a bunch of questions, and you have to uh you just have to like crack a code basically.
We
It
did
was
the
kind of
math one.
what?
We did the math one.
Uh
We
huh.
did the math one. We did the code one, and it broke on us. So about
Oh,
halfway
you
through,
had you wait. Who did you have then? I'm guessing you had
I had
Miss Nova.
Mr. Qu- I had
Oh,
Mr. Quillen, Dr. Quillen,
oh,
and about halfway through, Mr. Grisby pops into our thing, and he's like, "What are you guys doing? This is completely wrong. How did you guys get on this page?" So, yeah, we
our group did the we finished both the revolutionary things, and we did the coding one. And then we were so close to finishing the math one, but then it was like it was over.
we spent 45 minutes on one question for the math one that we weren't supposed to do, and that just killed all our. We had done a revolution one, and then we had done like a
45 minutes.
brain
We had
teaser.
an hour for that.
Yeah, we spent 15 minutes. We had done two. We already had 3 points. And then we just spent 45 minutes on one question that we weren't supposed to do for the math one. And we would definitely lost last place easily.
Oh yeah. So how many points did your team end with then? Just three?
Probably like three, yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
I think that the max you could get is the max you could have gotten is technically 7, but because you said no one finished, the max you could have gotten is 6. Right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, we
Like, what was the
definitely.
point of all this? Because I have like no
It's like
background
an
info.
icebreaker, you know. You gotta meet new people. You gotta have social interaction. That was
So they're
that
really
was the
trying to
purpose.
force that.
Yeah, it was like a meet. Yeah, sort of like a social thing.
I see,
I mean, it was fine, but
and it makes sense.
it wasn't really very social.
Like, who did you get in your advisories?
Oh,
Hmm,
I have Luke. That's the only person that I like
I
kind
have,
of know. And
yeah, I have
I also got
Henry.
Ariana, but I don't know.
I have Henry and Emilio, and then like a weird ninth grade girl that I haven't talked to, and then that's about it. And
I
then
think they put you
seniors.
in the one with Emilio on purpose.
Probably.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think he's made that many friends.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
from what we saw him at.
Wyatt got a pretty good advisory.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
had
like
Mr.
there's
Joe.
some pretty bad people, but there's also some pretty good people.
Yeah,
Like
but
he
we
has
got good
Leon in there.
teachers.
I don't know
I think
about
we
that.
got. I think we got good teachers. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. You had
We
Mr.
both got the
Jacobs.
math teachers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many advisories are there? I don't
I
actually
think
know.
there's 13.
Wow, that's a lot.
Jesus. I
Cause
had a
wait,
really
cause
small.
yeah, Maestro, Mr. Grisby, Mr. Jacobs, Miss
Let me say this
Mayhew,
again, Kyle.
Dr. Ott. Uh,
I should probably cut this part out.
yeah, yeah,
We can just take your word for it. All right.
yeah. I don't know.
My advisory is small. We have like 8 people, tops.
Yeah, I think we have 9, like not counting the teacher.
I don't know. It was like, I think I put it in Freshies, the Discord server.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I named it. You can join as well, if you
I don't
want.
see why not. It's only 3 people, so you might get spammed with like post-doc things you don't care about.
I
but
see.
that's
Me?
okay.
Yeah, it's you. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'll invite
Wait,
you.
who's even in it?
I'll
Who's
invite
even
you.
in it?
It's just me, Wyatt, and Mateo.
It's this Discord server without you.
Got it.
Yeah, that's literally all it is at this point. And then we could
Yeah,
honestly just use this Discord server. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but we need it to be called Freshies, okay?
It's true. One's for the cast and one's for the school.
How on earth do I invite someone? You do it, because apparently I can't figure this out.
I'll do it later.
Invite link.
Oh, I got it. Oh, there we
I
go.
wish there was like a public Discords feature that'd make that easier.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
but you know, I feel
Like, you
like
could just search one up and like ask to be invited.
Oh, like a request,
Mm-hmm.
and then someone would accept.
I think that'd be easier.
Yeah, but I feel like the mods for that would just be really annoyed in the big Discord server.
That is true. I can understand why they don't have that.
and then
Yeah, the
I
trick.
wanna hop on Hypixel with me.
Yeah, I didn't see that until like later. I probably would have done it, but also I don't have anything installed on this
oh
computer.
right, your computer is just dead. It's gone.
Yeah, all my
You have
stuff.
to reinstall and download everything, right?
Yeah, Giovanni, can you pass me that Super Smash Bros. ISO again?
Yeah, I can.
Just pass it
Um,
over a couple thousand miles.
I mean, it's not that hard. I just have to get the drive link.
Just gotta get like like.
Also, look up how to get rollback net play. It's much better.
Oh yeah, so
Easier
you
to
actually
work.
have ping and frames while you're playing
Yeah.
online.
Like, it doesn't stutter nearly as much, but it might be bad considering you're, in Spain.
Yeah, if your Wi-Fi is bad, it doesn't really make a difference. But
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is terrible.
But
that
if
is
both people
unfortunate.
have Ethernet connections, then you can get like a flawless connection anywhere in the world.
Yeah, if you have Ethernet, then it's pretty good.
Well, even with Ethernet, the Wi-Fi is bad.
True, but if the other person has Ethernet, then it should still be like pretty good. It should
Well,
be
it
better than Ultimate sometimes. So, because Ultimate just cannot do anything.
Might take a bit to find it. I forgot which Google account I have it on. I'll do it afterwards.
One of your like 13 Google accounts.
Yeah, I have a
You know,
lot. It's not
I've lost
suspicious at all, I promise.
I've lost the log. I used to have a lot as well, but now that I have a new computer, I've lost the login to all of them. So I don't even know. I had so many, I don't even remember their username, so I can't access them. Very sad.
What I do is I just use my school password for like all the ones I just don't use often, like they don't hold any important information.
Uh,
What
My
would
school
be
password.
important information? I feel like. I mean,
I have important information on like 3 of them.
I see.
or
Your
just, I don't want
credentials to
someone
like. Wheat
go on there and
bleed.
troll me.
Yeah, that's a fair concern. But I mean,
Really?
what does it matter if it's like some random spam email, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just use them to get free trials.
Yeah, that's the main reason I had all of mine. Like half of them are just for Soundtrap free trials.
You had like a year of Soundtrap through all of
Yeah,
your
that's
accounts.
basically what I did. I spent like I did it until they got rid of the free trial.
Oh really?
Yeah, like you can't get it anymore.
Oh,
It
that's
was
sad.
all because of you. They just realized
Yes,
it was coming from like
exactly.
the same IP.
I'm very proud to have been the one to have ruined free trials for everyone. Soundtrap. It's because I wanted to produce some crappy rap songs.
I don't think
Those
anyone who's
songs
actually
are
professional
so-
would use Soundtrap though. So
That's true. No one in the right mind would.
Yeah, well, that's why you ruined the free trials for all the amateurs.
they just need to
I
pay
think- I
like
think this-
$300 a month for to
Mhm.
just put a drum.
I think that this is for the best, though. Amateur music.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
needs
good.
needs to get
No.
out.
Like I got SoundCloud yesterday because I wanted to see like what like very low play artists actually sound like. 'Cause, they're like the people who always self promote themselves like on YouTube and stuff.
yeah.
I was wondering, I wonder what these people actually sound like. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I spent like an hour looking at different artists. I only found like one good one.
Oh really? I mean, at least you found a good one. That's
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually pretty glad I found that. But I mean,
actually I
it
have
was
a
a struggle. Okay, and there's a lot of bad music.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do that again. I don't think.
I never like had that in my plan to ever do. I don't know.
I just thought it'd be something interesting. And I mean, it was interesting, but not worth my time.
Yeah, I don't think 1 hour of listening to like badly produced music.
Grown.
Yeah, it's like the production's always mediocre, so you have to be like the artist actually has to do something good.
Right, like you actually have to have lyrics.
So
You know, unlike
Mhm.
most other songs.
And a lot of them are like very blatant copies of other artists.
Right, they just like changed up the words and like maybe.
No, not like they're intentionally trying to. It's just like they're definitely inspired by them
Oh
and
well,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
You know, you don't
a little
actually
too
need
much.
lyrics for a song to be good. Like there
Yeah,
have been
that's
songs that's literally just like a phrase and then like electronic beat.
And then they just repeat the phrase the entire song. Yeah.
Yes, I remember. I think it was like
There's a interesting song. Let me see if I can find the name of it.
potentially a Taylor Swift song, but I don't want to. Don't take my word for it.
Isn't there like the one like "Are we out of the woods yet?" That's like super repetitive. That's all she says.
Is that actually a song?
Yeah, she's like, "Are we out of the woods yet? Are we in the clear?" And those are the two lines. I think. Some songs are just like that. It's funny.
Okay, it's called the song. Look up "Ale Storm Mexico" lyrics.
How do you spell that?
Like ale, like the drink, storm, one word, and then just Mexico.
Okay, I'll look it up after. Actually, I'll look it up
Just-
right.
just
I'll look it
trust
up right
me,
now.
just trust.
Put it in the chat for
Ale-
me.
Okay.
Ailstorm Mexico. Oh no, Ailstorm Mexico lyrics.
Mhm.
Whoa. He also yeah. There's actually 3 words there.
It's woof, waff, waff, woof, 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 waff, waff, woof, woof, woof,
You
woof,
know,
woof,
you,
woof,
you know.
woof,
There's
waff, waff.
also a whiff and a waff, right?
I see.
There's not just woof.
Well, it's
There's
woof and waff.
oh yeah, no. There's also whiff.
I see.
There's 4. There's 4 whiffs in the entire. Oh no, there's not. There's whiffs at the end as well.
Oh, I sent it in the wrong chat, but it works.
That's definitely a quality song.
That song is a work of art. You cannot convince me otherwise.
That. I wonder what the beat is though. What if it has like a fire beat?
Listen to it. It's like a metal song, I think.
Oh no.
It's been a while since I've listened to
How
it.
did you even find this? Why did you find this?
It's just a YouTuber was talking about how good of a song it was, so I had to look it up. And I mean, he wasn't wrong. I was not disappointed. Definitely worth my time. I just don't understand why it's called Mexico.
I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes songs are just like they just have no relation to their name at all.
Yeah. Feels like vaguely racist somehow, you know?
Yeah, but doesn't everything
Like-
these days that's kind of everything now? It's like
No, I don't
anything
know.
you say, that's racist.
Yeah. I mean, even your statement about that feels a bit racist. And okay, yes.
What? How does that? I mean, maybe you're right.
I think it was Ben and Jerry's. Apparently, in Vibes Out of Knowledge came out. I think his favorite ice cream flavors, and Ben and Jerry's came up, and they were talking about it, how they were like happy that Ben and Jerry's made a Black Lives Matter ice cream flavor. And I was like, I didn't say anything, but like Mr. Grizzly was like, yeah, it's great. I have a lot of respect, and then I was laughing because
I'm
it
curious.
really-
What's the flavor?
it's I don't know, but I want to say it's just like black.
I was gonna say, I feel like
No,
they could have
but-
some racial undertones, maybe.
No, but I think they just did it to sell more ice cream. So I think it's kind
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Just like Pride Month stuff.
yeah, just like businesses during Pride
of not
Month.
very hard to see. It's not very hard to see through. You know?
Yeah,
So
I know, but like
it's a
still, most
big
people aren't
compliment.
very smart
Oh,
at
come
seeing
on.
through.
They come out with the Black Lives Matter.
Well, yeah, to like support the movement, right? Like that's what
Well,
most
it's been
people
going
think of.
on for like ages.
Well,
There's been Black Lives Matter
Yeah,
marches for like
I
the
know, but
past.
it's because recently it's been like the most. Because now people are, yeah, it's, you know, I mean,
It feels like a cash grab.
I mean it
It's like
is.
if the,
But if people
it's
are
like
like
if there were
falling for it, then why not just continue doing it?
because it's dishonest.
When have businesses ever been like honest? Every single
Honesty
business.
in capitalism. That's a funny joke.
Yeah, well, I think our teachers should be able to see through freaking Black Lives Matter ice cream flavors. It's like if a March of Our Lives ice cream flavor came out if there was a new school shooting. It's like, why didn't you do it before? Oh, it's not as popular, right?
You cut out.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
I know.
Yeah, I don't blame him for not wanting
Yeah,
to.
you don't need to repeat yourself.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, but the thing is, you can't say anything negative about that because that can be perceived as like,
Yeah, as you're racist.
or like you don't care about the movement.
Right.
No, I care about the movement. I just don't think.
Which, I mean, I
Ben-
can understand the concern, but I think you need to be able to see through.
Yeah, I think it's just
Well-
it's like people are acting like. So first, people acted like, "Wow, this is a big thing," and then people are like, "No, it's been going on for a long time," right? And then all of
Yeah,
a
'cause
sudden,
it
once
has.
people realized it had been going on for a long time, guess what? The big thing on social media, it died down. Why is that? Why do people?
Did
People.
it though?
It's like
I mean,
trends
kind
and
of.
social issues.
It's
I mean,
it's
people are still doing it now, but
yeah, true. But now all of the posts are Black Lives like still matter. Just because you don't see it on your social media doesn't mean it's not a thing. It's like, well, yeah, obviously. But that was like that before,
yeah.
and no one said anything about it. So how different is it?
Also, now it's not just Black Lives Matter. It's like spread, and now it's just random things. Like I have like feminist things. I have like immigrant things. I have abortion things. I
I
have.
mean, I don't think that that's a
Okay.
bad thing at all.
Yeah,
I know.
it's
I'm
not.
just pointing it out that it's like spread, and now my Instagram. Close Unseen has easily put 100 different
I
individual
think I unfollowed her.
images.
Yeah, I don't follow her either.
It was a
I
wise
don't
decision.
know. It's like exponentially more than Alicia's Demi Lovato thing.
Oh
No,
god.
that says a lot.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you can obsess over a celebrity like that.
Yeah, some people. I think she also like really likes Scarlett Johansson or whatever.
The Black Widow lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm cringing.
Dude, no one in our class, like the year 2024, looks good at all. It's
I mean,
it's sad.
we aren't exactly bat like supermodels over here.
I know, but I'm just saying. No, I meant like, as in not in like looks, I'm saying as in like, I mean that too, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying. I'm just saying like.
I'm just saying, okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's
Apparently now,
making a
at
statement.
feminist is defending simps. Apparently that's a thing now.
What? That's
Um,
kind of.
It's. I don't think they understand what
I
the
don't
word
think.
simp
Yeah,
means.
that's not what it means. Like you literally do anything, you interact with a female, and now you're a simp. So it's kind of annoying. Like it kind of was funny at first.
I mean, I feel like people taking it seriously is stupid because it's just a dummy.
Yeah, it is,
ultimately.
but it's
Oh.
also like annoying. Like everything
I have
is
the-
just. Like, can we move
I
on?
have a definition. This is the definition that they're using. Misogynist term. A male who should feel shame in treating a girl properly or with kindness, in most cases the bare minimum. which is not what it meant.
That's
It
not what
meant
it meant.
that they were like treating them well so they'd have sex.
It means, yeah, it's like a white knight type thing.
It's like the people that would donate
not
to
what a
like
simp is.
Pokemon,
Like 4K, tier 3 sub.
and people just commented on other people's stuff as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely something that's I don't know how people are taking that seriously. It's like so obviously just a bad meme.
Yeah, but what was I swear there's something else that like was just overused so much, and now it's kind of like annoying when people say
Was
it.
Was it Brofist or was it Pepe?
No. It was just, whatever. It was another one of those things like simp. I forget.
I have it. I have another thing. What they act like it is, it's just a meme, but males should not have to step down to show women love or respect. Also, bros before hoes.
I never got that
Which-
one. Like, do you
Bro.
really need to say?
What does that even mean? Also,
What does what even mean?
this, I don't think they understand what simp is.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has
It's
a different
like-
definition.
Their definition's like a twisted definition of it, which in that definition I can understand why feminists would be posting about it. It's just
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah,
how
but-
it started.
Now we're gonna get banned from saying simp. That's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be like the circle game.
Yeah, I just
Remember
don't like the
those
internet. The
bands?
internet's really annoying, actually.
The
like
Damn it.
circle
like
game
the
got banned
social
from
media
school.
like commenting part of it is just, it's so toxic.
Remember when Mr. Sweeney banned that
Yeah,
from
yeah.
us saying that from doing the circle game?
Yeah.
People don't realize it, but it just started on 4chan. It was very deliberate. It was meant. It was the same with Pepe. It was meant to trigger people.
hmm
Yeah. I mean, maybe he did have a backstory, but like,
No, the only backstory is that 4chan just decided to say, "Hey, this is hate symbol,"
oh,
Yeah,
and then
They were
people
like-
and then people started using it, and then it actually caught on.
and
And
then
they
like
Oh.
got mad about it. So that was basically a
Yeah.
win for them.
right.
it was like they put on the news and everything.
That's
And a
kind
bunch
of
of people got fired and stuff. Like I think like a Disney guy got fired for something related to an
So
okay
people
song.
actually are like white supremacists, and then nothing happens. But then when you do a sign, that was, oh my god, that's so dumb.
I mean, cancel culture doesn't actually do anything.
I
so
know,
It's
but
not like anything actually happened to those people. Like, how
that's
dare
true.
they do an okay sign?
Oh, they
Yeah.
changed the Instagram.
Yeah, technically, it doesn't. It just
refresh
means like
thing.
okay, right?
They changed the
It's like-
Instagram refresh little thing. Now it spins like at mega speed, which is I
Wow,
don't know. I was
a
just
big
refreshing it.
improvement.
I never noticed that. I guess you see a lot of that in Spain.
Yes,
Are
a
you
lot.
gonna train Zella soon?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, are you in the?
Yeah, I'm in the middle. That's okay. I can like just cut that out. That's not too necessary.
I don't think that it would even
You
matter
need my
that much.
key.
It's not
What?
like
No, aren't you gonna walk her after I train her?
Yeah, I'm not working here now. I'm just going to B Park.
Sure, but don't you want to not be tired? Okay, fine. Here you go.
I mean, it's not like our production quality is especially high, so I doubt that
Yeah,
it
that's
matters
true.
if
Okay, we
switch
should
to-
come up with like a topic. You know. Do we got like a
Oh, you know
different
who I
topic?
saw? I saw my friend, his from my soccer team.
You saw your
He-
friend? Wow, dude, that's.
No. On his story,
Oh,
he
okay.
said, "Biden wasn't my first choice either, but if voting for him because it makes you feel, if not voting for him makes you feel better, endangers people who aren't privileged as you." Something like that. I don't think I read that.
That doesn't. I don't really understand.
I got the
Basically-
general idea. It's just the general.
Basically says if you don't vote for Biden, you're making people be in danger. And that you need to check your privilege, basically.
Basically, just saying vote for Biden.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically saying sacrifice your values because at the end seems a bunch of cheaters. You know, Barack Obama had to call like Amy Klobuchar and Pete Buttigieg, tell them to pull out of the race. so that Biden could get the rest of the vote.
I'm not.
I mean,
That feels unlikely.
yeah, but even still, it's not like
They were
like
just
would you
pressured by the
want
state.
one of? I mean, would you want one of them over him?
Oh, but if they had stayed in the race, then Bernie Sanders would would have
That's
won.
true.
Elizabeth Warren stayed in. Klobuchar just stayed out. Elizabeth Warren split the progressive vote. They pulled out, so then Biden collected, and that's how that
Right.
happened.
Wait, hold on, guys. Uh, go look up a picture. Okay, so look up a picture of the U.S. map, like a map of the U.S. Okay,
Okay. Why?
just do it. And obviously, maybe go to one that's more colored. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
U.S.
Look at
must-
Montana. It looks like Joe
Okay.
Biden sniffing Idaho.
You can
Is
kinda
he
see
not?
Does this imply that Idaho is underage?
that. You know what they say, when your penis is below a certain size, you have to use your nose.
What?
What?
because
No one. No,
it's
I've.
bigger.
You just
It's
make the small
bigger.
penis joke and Joe Biden.
It's
Yeah,
you can't
it was
unsee it.
It was a pedophilia Joe Biden small penis joke.
Oh yeah, I kind of see the Joe Biden nose though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Joe Biden nose, the Joe Biden mouth, the Joe Biden forehead.
Idaho doesn't look like much, but I like the concept.
Dude, Idaho is just
They-
Oklahoma but vertical. What the heck?
And a bit curvier.
Yeah. Whoa.
And
was-
vertical.
That's what he said to start.
Shut up.
Oh my god, dude, my dog has been like so we're trying to crate train her
Mhm.
during
As
the
you do.
night, and it's painful because she just like barks and we can't go to sleep till like I've obviously I know like 11 sounds like ha 11, but like
11.
you know when you used to go to sleep at like 9 o'clock every day or less, like that was like your absolute maximum. Then like going to sleep at like 11 is kind of trash.
Yeah.
I'm regularly falling asleep at, what was it? 3 in the morning? 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, like, what time is school for you? Like, out of curiosity.
It
For
starts
him,
at
it's
4
like-
and it ends at 10.
Oh, okay. That's pretty reasonable.
Like yeah, that's
It
like
kind of works the same. You'd have a dinner break instead of a lunch break.
yeah.
I get to do stuff in the morning.
Yeah, you get to
like,
actually like have
I went scuba diving this morning.
Yeah, I went scuba diving before school today, guys. You know, to
Yeah.
bring that up. How long do you think you're gonna be in Spain?
I think it's until the 28th. I think is the idea
28th of August.
of this month. I don't know. what
Oh,
month it
okay,
is.
so August. That's at 10 more days.
Yeah.
I also forgot what month it was when I had to sign in to go to my school, so that's a little bit embarrassing.
You forgot the month. How do people
Yeah.
forget the month? I get the day. Yeah, that's a lot different.
No, like I knew the month. Like I knew it was August. I just forgot like what number August was. 'Cause
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I couldn't be bothered to count.
Did you guess or?
No, I just asked.
Uh,
It's kind of sad to have to do, but yeah, there's a lot of better ways I could have handled that situation, but
You could have literally, it says. Or
Yes.
you could have thought for
I was
like,
just incredibly lazy at that moment in time. Okay.
Did you guys have like a Zoom meeting or something?
No, we actually went into the school because I had to pick up a laptop because they have their special laptops there.
you should. I don't know.
Break the security for me, literally.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I feel like they might have a slightly better idea because it's a public school with like an actual IT department.
Yeah, Yusuf. broke it, and then he kind of fixed it, but then he didn't really fix it.
Like
He
I
like
think
put
Yusuf
he
knew what he
he,
was doing. It's just
he
that his superiors didn't.
yeah.
So he
Yeah,
Like
what's her name?
he knew that he could
he could stop us. He
like
just
patch
wasn't
it
allowed
and glue it,
to.
but then they decided like you had to put duct tape on it, you know?
And like everything you had to do had to go through Miss Salgado first.
I
Like
know
to
that was pretty
unblock,
sad.
like to unblock Power School, he had to ask Miss Salgado.
Yeah. It was just not it was inefficient. It was not I'm glad we're out of there. Did like all of the teachers left. It's just everyone's gone. I kind of want to
Yeah,
ask
plus-
the eighth graders how it's how like the first day was, like
And
how
plus-
different it is.
And plus, the new seventh graders are all tiny penises.
Yeah, I know. They all.
Like, give me a rundown of them.
It's my brother, his friends. So like Maddie, Alanis.
They're like
Okay, that's
like,
not.
I know,
they're
right?
all
too
like
good.
4'5", dude.
We have.
It's
There's a
insane.
lot of annoying people, but none of them are coming to mind right now.
They're like the size of a
Chloe Sancio.
caterpillar.
You remember those kids that believed that their parents were Greek gods? Unironically.
Oh yeah.
That entire generation is coming in all at once.
Oh no.
It looks, to be completely honest, it looks like a lower L classroom. It really does.
Yeah. Were we
Uh,
really like that when we came in? I didn't think
I
so.
don't think so. I don't think so.
We're a pretty tall generation. Remember they made us get shorter so that the high schoolers could be in the all school photo.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, we were definitely taller, and I don't want to sound like egotistical, but I'm pretty sure we were more mature. I hope, you know.
Hmm.
Knowing my brother and seeing that he uses TikTok, I think we can safely say that we are more mature.
Well, yeah. I mean, Wyatt still uses TikTok.
I didn't. Oh, I actually guess it
Didn't
makes
it
sense.
get banned?
Yeah, I thought it would, but I guess it didn't.
Even if it did, you could use a VPN if you're really that desperate.
Yeah. But I don't think the people who
it
use
hasn't been
TikTok
banned yet.
can use VPNs. You know,
As far as I don't think it's been banned yet.
it's not in the U.S. No.
Trump
It-
said he was gonna ban it.
it
and
really
he
should be
signed
banned.
something.
They've been running a lot of ads like saying like we help create communities of creative people and stuff.
No, you
Creative
don't. You
is a
help
stretch.
create. You help create brain cancer.
It's not creative people. They literally just put like
They
five
like
clips.
they
I know,
like
I'm just
lip
saying,
sync.
like that's they're marketing it.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they're,
know.
They're trying to get people to petition to keep it.
They like lip
It's-
sync and
it's-
shake their arms. All right, it's not
Yeah.
creative.
No, that's not even. They're not even that creative anymore. They just point to text while there's music in the
Yeah,
background.
that's actually true. That's actually true. That's all it is.
The one thing that I find kind of sad though is that you know how Instagram released like the new Reels thing.
Yeah, it's because they're trying to get all the TikTok people
I know, but like that's literally a legal monopoly that Facebook has now. Because like the one time that someone like actually gets a chance, because they own Instagram. The only thing that they don't own basically is Snapchat.
Yeah.
Facebook. Like they've got like WhatsApp, they've got Instagram, they've got everything. So
Yeah.
the
They
moment
also-
that something starts to threaten them, the moment that thing is slightly risky, is like looking to like collapse a little bit, they immediately swoop in and basically, basically steal a copyright. Like that's completely illegal. But it won't matter because they're gonna get banned soon.
Right.
It further proves the point that
No,
Facebook's becoming a
already
monopoly.
had- No,
They're
you
like an
misunderstand. Facebook already had the hearings, and what they did basically was they had seen already the Microsoft hearings, and they had ultimately decided that the mistake that Microsoft made was
Mhm.
that they didn't lobby afterwards, and Facebook didn't
Naturally.
make that mistake. So they had a break in between the hearings, and you can check the before and after. Right. Also, the politicians don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say the politicians did not actually ask questions.
Right, because they didn't understand. But Facebook lobbied, and so that's why they didn't get Microsoft level. Remember when Microsoft downloaded a browser automatically on their computers?
Dude.
Yeah, Well, that had their whole anti-monopoly thing going, and since they didn't lobby, they got split up.
Yeah. What exactly did happen to micro? Like what happened? What was the fallout of that? Because I don't actually know.
They had to pay a ton, and I don't even remember.
Yeah, like I can assume fines. That makes sense, but I didn't know the actual facts. I just know they lost the case. Yeah, Facebook's becoming a little bit too all powerful, I think.
It's just becoming like 10 cents.
10 cents basically just an investment firm. This is a bit different.
Maybe, yeah, that's true.
Well, except the difference between Tencent and Facebook is that the Chinese government controls Tencent,
Yeah.
and the U.S. government has no control over Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Talking like power wise.
Mhm.
Obviously,
Well, Facebook
Tencent's
has
still
more
much
power
bigger.
than Facebook.
Yeah, I was saying Tencent's a lot bigger. But still.
I mean, I think that they were going to try to sell TikTok to Microsoft. Was the idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would not be good.
See.
They were,
It's
yeah,
smart.
it was on them.
Yeah,
It was on them.
They
it
just want to
is.
cash in at the end.
Yeah.
Their investment.
Either they sell to Microsoft,
But Microsoft
or
what
they
shouldn't
get
be
banned
bad
in the
though,
US.
right?
Yeah. They'll probably like sell with royalties. I think that'd make the most sense.
Yeah, but
they would
like
they would
Microsoft
just sell
wouldn't
the
buy it when it's
US
at the end of
branch
its
of it.
lifetime.
They would just sell the US branch of it.
Yeah, that's true. But
Okay.
it's still, I don't know. Still might be.
If they sold it, it wouldn't be banned because Microsoft actually follows regulation.
Right, right.
And it's an American company.
It's true. I think they learned that one the hard way.
But yeah, on Instagram, reels are literally just videos, which is because you know
It's just
TikTok was just videos, and Instagram had videos and pictures. Like whoa, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, it's like just the same formatting and everything. I don't understand.
It's like yeah, it's the same formatting as TikTok, and Instagram already had this sort of like a reels type thing. Before that,
What is Reels? I don't
it's
even
literally
know.
just TikTok and Instagram. That's all you need to know.
They're advertising it.
Yeah, and a lot
I
of
must not get it because I'm not in the US.
a lot of pages are just putting their stuff as reels instead of like a video or like a picture. They're just putting it as reels to get like more followers and views.
Yeah. It would make sense if they just didn't bother advertising outside because TikTok's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what actually what they're doing.
Who knows? This I don't like social media anymore. Besides Reddit, I just go on Reddit
You-
occasionally. And Reddit and YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't like Instagram because half of the memes all need audio, and I don't like to listen to audio. Like in public.
Yeah. Yeah. That is true.
Reddit is a little diverse, right? They have like their whole circle jerk thing
What?
of Trump supporters.
Oh.
And then they have their circle jerk thing of social justice warriors, and then they have their circle jerk thing of literally everything. Also, it's a little bit more international than Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you don't really follow people out of your country. I don't follow anyone outside, besides like my family, because it's hard to find like
Yeah.
people that.
You see, because with Reddit, with Instagram, it's just you're looking at a bunch of different users' posts, right? And you're doing the same on Reddit, but it's within like a certain theme or guideline, right? And it's in a community.
No, so it's in a community and it gets voted, and
Yeah, I know.
depending
And
on
then
your
and so
feed-
basically you see better ones.
Well, we just got an email from Miss Lee.
What a great day. It was incredible to connect with you online through many orientation activities. Day 1 is done, but we have 3 more exciting days coming your way.
How fun. Also, there's like an upside and downside to using to Reddit versus other social media, because like the idea of a downvote button is interesting because it does two things. Because I mean, it's helpful because like, you know, in some ways you can like get rid of like bad information, like on kind of informational stuff, but it also silences opinions for better or for worse.
That's true.
Like
but
something, I
yeah,
won't.
That's why subreddits can get very circle jerky. That's how that happens.
I won't. I won't upvote something. I won't like something if there's an opportunity to dislike it. That's just the way that I operate.
Hmm.
But also, you know what the problem is with not having a downvote button, right?
Yeah,
You get a bunch of
lot of
garbage.
idiots.
yeah.
Like you get like these ads that have like
It's like
1K
quality control.
likes. They have like 1K likes and 4K comments, and the comments are all like, "Oh, I disagree with you."
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
reason why the YouTube comment section is like garbage.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I don't think you understand.
But YouTube has dislikes, so
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
but they don't actually do anything.
Yeah, they don't really do much.
Like it like shows that you disliked it, but doesn't actually affect the number.
YouTube comments are like the instant I like look at a YouTube comment, I press like show replies or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
It's literally
They're
every
fine.
single
They're
thing
all-
is an
they're all
argument.
Idiots or an argument. One or
Yeah,
the other.
it's like people find an argument in everything. It's so dumb. It's like they
Also, I
argue.
hate-
They argue when they don't need to
And
argue.
some people just live to argue.
Yeah, and it's so annoying.
I cannot stand Instagram comments. They are
Oh, yeah, it's-
impossible to use.
Yeah,
There's
Instagram
no
comments are
discussion. It's
awful.
just people wanting to say something. And
Yeah.
it's never good.
And then it's like impossible to follow.
Yeah,
There's
it really
like
is.
threads.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of ads.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like not even ordered. It's ordered chronologically, so you can't tell what's going on. And plus, if you want to see all the comments, you have to press see all like 30 times.
Yeah, I know. There's no like. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's just the sad reality.
Yeah.
I bet they could fix it, but they just don't want to, and I bet there's a reason for it.
I mean, people like things they're familiar with, so.
There's nothing good about Instagram comment sections.
I totally
It's
agree.
impossible to follow.
That's why I don't
I
look in them.
just don't engage.
Yeah.
Like if
just-
there's a
I just
I've-
look at the social media for the content, not for the people commenting.
I
think
like to
that
see
they work
posts.
sometimes, like on Reddit. Like
Yeah.
that's a pretty decent commenting system. Again, like it gets circle jerky, especially in larger subreddits, but that's just a byproduct of the system.
I'm on like a 50 comment chain having this argument with some libertarian. I'm totally kicking his ass. Easily 50. It goes back like easily 3 weeks.
How old do you think he is?
Somewhere in between 14 and 21.
Okay. That's a pretty wide range, but sure.
Yeah, he's either 14
Never
or he's
know.
21. He's either 14 or he's 21, basically. He's either like a low teens or like not a teenager at all. But he does like a very. I asked him, okay, you want free market healthcare, right? Can you back that up? Because I'm not going to entrust my healthcare to the free market without any numbers. And he was like, sorry, man, I don't have any numbers. I was like, yeah. And so then I called him a little bitch boy a bunch of times. And so then that's
Yeah,
what-
maybe that's not the most constructive way to have an
Yeah.
argument.
I was like, you don't actually have any numbers. You're not willing to make any sacrifices or difficult decisions. All you want to do is leave your decisions to the magic of the free market because you're too lazy to do anything, much less hand over an extra 10% tax. Which, you know, he didn't actually respond to it. He just skipped on to the next thing. But yeah, that's how that went.
If they're
And
losing, a
then-
lot of people just decide to disengage, switch topics, move on. That never
Mhm.
happened. You know.
And then I just called him a little bitch boy a bunch of times.
Again, not the most constructive argument.
The argument was good, but if every opportunity I have to call someone a bitch boy, I'm gonna use it.
Also, the usernames on Reddit are pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
You get some
Mhm.
yeah.
The one thing I don't like about Reddit is like all the subs that are just like about one like specific Reddit thing, like r/whoosh, you know, like haha.
Yeah, it's like you
Like-
see the same thing over
It's like
and over
r/the
again.
real joke. It's like the types of subreddits that you can reply to something with.
I subreddit.
With
Yeah.
the subreddit, yeah.
And then it's even worse when you see people referencing those subreddits like outside of Reddit. Like
Yeah.
I've seen people do that on YouTube, and it's just been painful.
I don't know. I always thought that was super corny.
I know. That's what I'm
Alan.
talking about. That's what I mean.
Alan.
Like maybe it's funny
Hey.
like once or twice.
Hey, nope.
It's just the same repetitive.
Nope.
Like haha.
Go in your crate.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the same way with those Instagram stories.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit over and over and over again. And maybe it meant something
Yeah,
the first
stories
time, but now,
stories are either like awareness
just-
for something or recent. It's literally it.
I've just stopped bothering.
Yeah.
now we're
Same.
just completely desensitized.
I don't actually look at the stories.
I barely even use Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
I think my Instagram screen time has been like 2 minutes in the past week,
Yeah, I mean,
which were
I think I use YouTube the most now.
Yeah,
It's
the
just-
same.
It's just the best. She's in her
yeah,
crate.
people actually put time into their content on YouTube, which is a stark difference from Instagram. And
Oh yeah,
Reddit.
also Technoblade and Dream won MCC.
I know. I heard.
It was actually pretty close. It was 2-3 in dodge bolt. That was the final score.
That is pretty close.
It was
you know,
against
Barcelona lost.
freaking plebs.
Oh yeah,
Lost.
that was pretty comedic. You know, Messi said he was gonna leave if something didn't change.
8-2 to Bayern Munich.
8-2.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It was like Brazil all over.
I know. The Germans.
And then Man City lost 3-1 to Lyon.
That was pretty comedic.
Yeah.
So
My
now-
Atletico Madrid, my team, would have
I know, that was impressive.
totally killed Leipzig. We beat Liverpool actually at miracle. Talk about a miracle at Anfield. We beat
Yeah,
Liverpool.
that was crazy.
And then we lost to Leipzig because it was one leg matches. I think it was the same with Man City. It was one leg matches. All it takes is a mistake, slip up at the
Wait,
end.
really?
Of the
I
match.
thought it was 2 leg.
No, it was one leg, and it was the 80-something minute, and this guy on the Leipzig team just shot it, and it bounced
It's
off.
almost 90 minutes. That is a.
It just bounced off one of the defenders, and it went in, and that was all.
Oh my God.
Bounced off a defender.
Yeah, and it was going out as well.
That's honestly just unlucky.
That's why they have 2 legs, right? So that
Can't be
it's the
having
good teams that are
RNG.
making it to the final.
Exactly.
That's why we had like Croatia and a bunch of garbage teams.
Ah,
in the World Cup,
Croatia,
'cause that's
yes.
only-
Well, to be
That's
fair,
only-
Croatia was pretty good. Like, I don't think that they should have made finals, but they were pretty good.
I mean, yeah, but we had lost Spain due to a mess up in the penalties. We had
Yeah,
lost
that's true.
Germany. Didn't even qualify, did they? They didn't qualify.
But I mean, that was in group stage. They don't have an excuse. They just flopped.
Yeah, they flopped against, I think it was Mexico even.
Yeah.
And then, the USA didn't even
They
qualify.
didn't even win against South Korea. That was a very big flop on their part.
Oh yeah, they lost like by 1 goal, I think it was.
They only won against Sweden, right?
Yeah. I think Sweden actually was it Mexico and South Korea that qualified?
No, it was Sweden. South Korea is pretty garbage. I think that was the only game they won. It was like, I remember it was like halfway through the game. It was like they drew it,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
It
then
was
at
like
the end,
Mexico.
scored like the last goal and just
I
destroyed
think
it.
Sweden was in the top, and then it was either Mexico or Germany were gonna make it.
Mhm.
And so then I think Mexico won their game, and so then Germany had to lose or tie. and then they lost.
Like, I mean, I get Germany was an aging team, but that was just tragic.
They were still good. Like Mueller is still good. I mean, he scored like a lot of goals in that Barcelona game. Two
That's
goals, I think. Manuel Neuer is still good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Jan Oblak is easily the best goalkeeper in La Liga, and if not in the rest of Europe.
Yeah,
Did you see?
honestly, you can make that argument
Did you
because
see that Liverpool game? That was insane.
I know he's. I mean, they just have such a strong defensive line, though.
Yeah, no, it's just it's the whole game strategy. It's
I
a
know.
combination of mediocre players put together correctly, and that's how you get a killer team.
I know. Like no one scores in them. It's amazing.
Yeah. Of course, you always get bad luck games, which is what lost them the quarter. Was it quarterfinals, quarterfinal?
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have like superstars, you're not gonna win every game.
Well, no one's gonna win every game. Just look at
Yeah, that's true.
Man City lost, Atletico Madrid lost. I think it was Juventus lost to like I think it was some garbage team. I think it might have been Atalanta or Lyon. But that was 2 legs, so that's completely their fault. Um, you know what they say, right? You can have the best team in the world, statistically, but in a 1 leg, 2 leg play, it doesn't matter how good you are because it all comes down to luck. Right?
That's definitely what they say. Also, Giovanni just accidentally DC'd, I think.
Yeah, either that or his Wi-Fi went down.
Maybe.
Well,
Are you
or
gonna go
maybe I'm
back to
just
school once it's like, once you can, like if you can? Like,
I told my parents I don't want them.
yeah. Wyatt says he's going to.
Are you going to?
Probably not. It's like I don't trust the people there. You
I
know.
don't. Yeah, it's kids. It's teenagers. That's like the least careful people.
Yeah. It's not. Even if they clean or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Also, it's like we're gonna be like standing or sitting 6 feet apart with masks on the entire day. I'd rather be at home, like in my comfy chair with no mask on. You know.
Yeah.
So.
And in all honesty, it hasn't been that interesting at all.
What?
Like, if we had gone to school, you know what it would have looked like this week? It would have been like some stupid orientation icebreakers, right?
Yeah, and like the
I mean,
scavenger hunt and things. Yeah, it'd
it would
be.
have been super awkward and super corny. And I would have just rather stayed at home.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a tough situation. Like I would like to go back to school, but obviously, like not with the conditions that we have now. That's just like if COVID wasn't a thing. But since we have it, I don't think I want to go back. But you know, Wyatt is kind of like that, so.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I need to go.
Wait, what were you saying?
What?
Are you gonna go play Minecraft? What are you gonna do?
What?
I might install. What are you saying?
I was just saying I'm gonna go train my dog.
Oh yeah, you got the new dog.
Yeah.
Is it just? Do you know that Ryan guy? Is that you or is that Wyatt?
Is that what?
The Ryan guy, the Ryan kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What was
about
that
him?
you that was talking?
I don't
Is he in
know.
your advisory?
No, no, no. No. I don't know if he's in
Okay.
Wyatt's either. He seems a little. I don't know.
A little, a little.
A little cringe.
Yeah. Talks a little much.
Yeah, he's just one of those people. It's like the majority of the people in the high school, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it doesn't look like our grades especially great to say the least.
Did you see Oscar?
He looks like Ira.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's
insane.
not a compliment. He's like Ira with brown hair. He looks exactly like
Yeah.
Ira.
And he kind of acts similar.
Yeah.
He's like Ira and Aiden. Kind of.
Yeah, that's true. He does remind me of that. And then who else is there? There's that. What's his name? Jeremy? Jeremy Chen?
Oh, yeah. He's a sophomore, I think.
Oh, he's a sophomore?
Yeah.
I have a friend that looks like him. But I wasn't racist, by the way. That was just that he looks like him.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah. I didn't see many people. There's a couple people that weren't on like the, you know, remember like during summer they had this like this thing with all like the freshmen or whatever. There
Yeah.
was some people there that weren't on that call, but it doesn't look any better.
I think that our grade has just the grade of weird names. We have someone whose name is Cape, someone whose name is India. And like,
Yeah. We also have the grade that like everyone is white.
yeah, there's not like, with the exception of you, and you get pass as white.
I don't know about
Everyone.
that.
I think that there's a lot. You know how there's like a range of whiteness, right? You're a lot closer to the white side than the non-white side. Right, like if we were to pick a black person or a white person, or a Mexican person or a white person, Muslim person or white person, you'd be closer to the white person side.
Well, yeah, probably.
Right.
I'm talking, but
In
I'm talking
that
like
sense.
ethnicity wise.
Yeah, but culturally,
Yeah, culturally, yeah. That's a different story. But yeah, we have like, so, it's
zero
really
diversity.
very diverse.
Our
Very.
generation is like, there was never anyone that was diverse in our grade. Like Surya maybe was Indian, but that was really it, right?
Yeah, but like you said with me, she's basically white.
Except that, you know, she's Indian, but she still acts white.
Yeah.
So I guess that counts. Counts for something.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that was it. Our whole everything has been white,
Yeah.
which is, you know, for Houston, that's pretty surprising. Pretty diverse.
That's true, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah.
All right, man.
I gotta go.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Got.
It's like 12 o'clock. It's midnight for you, right?
Yeah, but I don't really go to bed
I
until
know,
like.
but I'm just saying. All right.